This is BUG Plainswalker deck that I've been playing a bit lately. And so I'll do a deck test of this. I'm going to run it through League. Sorry, I'm still getting used to what everything's called. I've been trying it out. It is kind of a brew. It's kind of like a Seasons Pass deck in some ways. It's been doing okay. It hasn't been doing great. I haven't played for the last like 4 or 5 days though, so I don't know if there's any newer decks out there or whatever that it won't be very good against. I mean, it hasn't been super amazingly good, but it's been pretty good. So it's essentially a control deck without any counter spells. You have, a good chunk of removal, a little bit of hand control in there too, and then more removal over here, a couple of wraths, and the Ruinous Path, and then the To the Slaughter. They can get rid of Plainswalkers or creatures, which is nice. As far as the creatures go, you don't really run a lot of them. You got your Lilianas, which I just lost one of them, so I'm going to have to find her in a moment. Sorry, my mouse has been giving me problems. Like, it'll double click things, and then all of a sudden they just, like, disappear from the deck because they got taken out. Which is what makes it, like, hard for me to grab. So you got the 3 Lilianas, those. You got a couple Sylvan Advocates and one Den. Come on. Sorry about this. Like I said, this mouse is kind of a pain in the butt. And you got an Asylum Visitor. It's pretty good 2-drop, especially when you're playing a bunch of Lilianas, because if you can get them down to no hand, it's a great card. Then, as far as the Plainswalkers go, you're running quite a few. And now I have to go find a Sylvan Advocate. And then for your Plainswalkers, we got these Jaces. I feel like it'd be better with Origins Jace, but I can't really afford him, so I'm using this Jace instead. Then we got one Ob Nixilis, another draw engine. That's basically what those are. They're draw engines. We got the Nisas, or these 2 Nisas, because I would like to have a 3rd Nissa in here, except for not this one, the other Nissa. But these 2 work very well for giving you chump blockers, and then they also work excellently with, great, it disappeared. It was Drana. With this guy right here, because every time he attacks, any creature you put attacking with it gets a +1/+1 counter on it. So it makes it very good. Trying to figure out what the other card that it disappeared from my list was. And then the last creature we got is a World Breaker, which is pretty good when it comes, or when you need it. We got one Nisa's Renewal. I think I might want to put another one in here, except for it probably wouldn't be all that good because it can only grab basic lands, and there's not very many. I also got 2 Kioras, or Kiras, I don't know how to pronounce it. I use it mostly like a ramp spell, and it works fairly good like that. I mean, you can fill your graveyard for your Seasons Pass with it too, and I've never been able to get the emblem, but I imagine it's quite fun. 2 Dark Petitions to help you find what you need. And then I'm running a complete 4 Oath Nisas because they're very nice and such. It makes it much easier to cast those. Now over here for the sideboard, I had a couple other of these in matches when the opponent gets rid of their hand pretty fast, just dumps it all out there. I got another Drana in the sideboard, in case I need to rely on that token strategy. And then another Sylvan Advocate and another Din Protector. Then I have one of these. It's a good flash 3/3 creature, and it lets you untap another one, so it's excellent for tricking opponents into blockers. I didn't really like it much in the main deck, so that's why it's here. I have another Languish and another Ruinous Path in here. And then one Infinite Obliteration in case anyone's playing Blue-Red Eldrazi. And then I got the rest of my hand hate and a second Season's Pass. And so far the deck's been working pretty good. I'm going to have to figure out what the one card that I accidentally slid out of here is. But then after that I'll run it through a league and we'll see how it does. Anyways, thank you. Thank you guys for watching.